All right, so it seems like you can create like a self-marking quiz like you would that as something that's kind of equivalent to a form, right? Like a Microsoft form. Um, we can go anywhere in here. You can click assignments and do it. You could do it through the class flow. You could probably even do it in the gradebook. Um, so, well, why don't I do it in non-actual class? Jump in one of our masters. And so here you can, in assignments, I don't know why this won't go away. You can create new. And the thing you're looking for is a worksheet. And so if you go to a worksheet, you can give it a title, unit 1, quiz 1, whatever. You can add it to a unit if you have your units loaded in there. Give it a term, whatever, category, HL, SL. I'm in DP, but you can also do it for MYP. And then you have these options. You can kind of create one with the help of Toddle AI, which is kind of cool, but probably wouldn't be specific enough to like DP content. There's this thing that says extract from docs/forms. And so if you have it in a document form, you can upload the document and it will turn it into a quiz for you. And what I haven't figured out, and I tried this, was can you take a Microsoft form and do it that way? But I haven't figured out how that works, where you can take an existing form and it takes that information and puts it in there. But it seems to be able to do Google Forms for some reason. The Toddle library maybe is valuable, but probably not. But likely you'd have to create from scratch. And so you can click start there and create from scratch. And then you can just add things. So you can add questions like multiple choice, text response, whatever you want, true, false, just like you would with forms. So I can give it a multiple choice question. It looks the same. I type my question here. I can add images, whatever. I have to give it some amount of marks. I want it worth 1 mark or whatever. I have my question here. I have a response here. Whoops. Then I add another option, give it another response, and then I tell it which one's the right answer, that one. Randomized for students. There's lots of cool stuff that you can do. It seems like it has everything that Microsoft Forms would also have. And so then you can assign it to students, just like you do a test, and you can do lots of different things. You can do it under no time constraints. You can do it timed. So if you want it to happen during the class at this time, you can do it there. You can do it timed with a fixed start time. So this is timed. They can start it whenever they want, but they only have an hour to do it or whatever. They can start it. They can't start it when they want, but it starts at a specific time. They have to join and finish it at a specific time. And you can assign it here to these settings, and it will go directly into your gradebook. And so let's say I want it timed, but with a flexible start. They're going to have 15 minutes to do it. Security mode, you can do a browser lock, you can do a lockdown application if you want. But basically, if they're sitting in class, just do it that way. I can set the due on date. Then at that time, I could set it visible to whoever I want at the current time. You can also do this configure setting things where it opens on. So you add this opens on date, and then I could say, well, it's due technically then, but I don't want it to open until that morning, 8 a.m., and then it's due at 8 p.m. There's lots of cool options. The class discussion thing seems odd. You can exclude it from your final grade calculation if you want. You could add it to the class flow so they could see it there. You could give them an on-screen calculator. That's kind of cool. And you can choose when students see their work, usually once you've evaluated it. And so you can assign it. And so technically I've assigned that quiz. And if I go look in the gradebook, it's hopefully in there. Oh, maybe it's not because I don't have any students. Anyway, it will definitely, it won't be in there until you mark it or until it's open because the students can't see it. But then they can see the questions. It looks like this. So it seems like it should work. I can assign it to specific students because I only have one student in this demo thing. It seems like it should work that way and work in the same way that we've used Google Forms in the past.